Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. So guys, in our this Fun with the Planets playlist, where we already have had our discussion on which rising sign could be seen as the most fortunate or which rising sign could be seen as the victim of circumstances. In this video, we will have our discussion that when we talk about a rising sign whose life could be filled with lot of the karmic events, lot of the blockages which this Lagna has to face in their daily lives as well, or this could be a case that on daily basis there is a kind of a load which you always find you to be carrying when you go on with your day. So what could be that rising sign? So definitely my take on that is going to be the Aquarius Lagna. Now guys, as you know that this playlist is all about understanding whatever I'm saying on the basis of the logic. So what made me pick Aquarius Lagna out of all the rising signs? So I have a very fair logic to give you over here. The very first thing is that, see, understand this thing that your ascendant lord, in those cases where it has got a rulership over two signs, so you can look at it in this way that your sibling, like your brother from the same mother, is there in that other house. So somehow your ascendant lord or a part of your existence is being shared with the sign where your ascendant lord's another zodiac sign falls in your chart. So for example, in my case, if I'm a Aries Lagna, so somehow 8th house energy will definitely come very natural to me. For a Taurus Lagna person, the 6th house energy comes very natural to that person. So with the same logic guys, when we talk about the Aquarius or the Kumbh Lagna, in their case, their 12th house is also being ruled by the planet Saturn. And we know this thing that 12th house is the house of expenses. This is the house where we exert our energies. So in a way, you will definitely find these people to be burdened with the life's duties and responsibilities. And trust me, a lot many times I have seen these people to be, whatever they are doing in the life, they are not immediately getting the gratification or getting benefited out of that. This could be a case that a person who is very rich, he is doing very good in his job, but majority of the comforts and the perks and the money which he has earned was only being enjoyed by his friends, by his family members. And this guy throughout the life, he was just burdened with the pressure of the job. So that could be the typical case of the Kumbh Lagna or the Aquarius Lagna. And in lot many cases, it has also been seen that these could be the most anonymous charitable donors which the world has ever seen. So that is the very first point which got my attention over there. Now the point number 2 is that in their case, because guys, we are living in a day and age where the too much of the idealism never supports you, helps you, especially when it comes down to the matters of money making, the art and craft of money making. And that is the only reason why the Leo Lagna natives tend to be a king when it comes down to the management of the money. Why these people end up becoming the CEO and top businessman and all? Because for the Leo Lagna, both the houses of their savings, their assets, their income opportunities are being ruled by the planet Mercury, which is the planet of the discriminatory intelligence. Now, when we talk about the Aquarius Lagna, in their case, the irony is that in both of their houses of income, savings, opportunity, financial inflow, you will find the idealism of the planet Jupiter. Now, we all know this thing that as much as Jupiter is good for like knowledge, attainment of like position and all, but when we talk about purely from the commerce terms, purely from the business terms, in the business commercial market, where at times you have to be, we are living in a times when you have given your money to someone, and just in order to get your money back, now you have to keep on asking, reminding that person, check the mood of other person, and it's your own money only. So this is what I'm saying, that in the matters of pure commercial business dealings, Jupiter's energy is not very positive supporting sign. And that is the only reason in the original Kalpurush Kundli, in the 10th house, Jupiter attains debilitation, because Jupiter just wants to be like a guru who wants to be respected for the knowledge, and other people to come touch the feet of the guru, but not to talk about business or ask money or any accountancy related details from that person. So that is the second point which I wanted to give. The very first point was that in the case of the Aquarius rising, their 12th house and their ascendant is being ruled by the same planet Saturn. The second thing is that both the houses of the income and opportunity is being presided over by the idealism of the planet Jupiter. Now guys, the third point over here is that in their right opposite to them, in the 7th house, you will find the energy of the planet Sun in the form of the Leo sign over there. So many times it has been seen that the life's circumstances, this could be a partner, this could be the spouse which they find or they get in their matrimonial life, or even in their public dealing. Many times they have to go through those kind of humiliating kind of experiences which completely suppresses or crushes their ego. And the second thing is that, like, definitely guys, when we talk about the matters of the 6th house, over where either you have to be tactful and diplomatic, which could be the domain of Rahu or Mercury, or you have to be forceful, which could be the domain of the planet Saturn, planet Mars. But in their case, in the 6th house, you will find the tender energy of the planet Moon in the form of the Cancer, and which also brings us to the logic which we are following in this playlist, that every day it's their 6th lord only which is going and moving around in the transit and forming a yoga. So that means all the predictions and assessment is done on the basis of, okay, on those 2.5 days where Moon is transiting. On that specific day in which, like Yog, Karan, Nakshatra, Moon is transiting. So in a way, like the way for a Scorpio Lagna, every day the 9th house lord is making combination and transiting through the sky. But for a Kumbh Lagna, it's the lord of their difficulties and problem which is going through in the sky and forming some kind of combination. But again guys, this is what the beauty of the planet Saturn is. It rewards the struggle, it rewards the hardship, it rewards the unconditional service done to the society and humanity. So that could be a case that their life might be filled with struggle, but only if they pass the test of the planet Saturn. These are among those people who are remembered in the society for their contribution. So yes guys, this is something which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs. For furthermore updates and notifications on the divine science of Vedic astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account. Dhanyavad.